Yo, my name is Josh Wingate, and the reason I'm shooting this stupid intro on my iPhone is because the dimwits at Film Pigs forgot to have me do it in the studio. Yeah, and what's that say about you? You're watching this show.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the Film Pigs on GeekNation. It's the only web show about the movies that's currently stuck in a Russian airport awaiting news of our asylum applications. I'm your host, Steve Skelton. I'm here with fellow Film Pig Stephen Falk, Todd Robert Anderson, and our very special guest, Josh Wingate.
Josh!
Welcome.
We're drunk.
Yeah, we've been drinking a lot. So, speaking of that, we should probably have a little popcorn.
Popcorn!
So that'll get a little
Cheers.
Cheersy cheers and a cheers. Excellent. Welcome. That's good popcorn. Now let's get started the way we always do on our show with Rash Judgments. Now this is where we take a look at the movies that are coming out this weekend and let you know whether you should bother go seeing them or not.
They're very expensive. You have to think.
Yeah.
You have to think it.
You know, we haven't seen the movies. We don't get screeners. They don't send us special tickets to premieres and stuff. So this is just based on our own dickish opinions about whether we think the movie's going to be any good or not. Stephen Falk, Rash Judgment.
Take the magic of the saying R.I.P. and the magic of the saying P.D. Put them together. What do you have? Everybody?
Magic!
R.I.P.D.
Oh, I thought you were saying
magic.
it was magic.
R.I.P.D. That's a new movie directed by, I think his name is Ben Schwenke, and it stars Jeff Bridges and what's that fella? Ryan Reynolds.
You got great abs.
And they play newly and oldly departed cops, and they're recruited. Ryan Reynolds dies, and he's recruited to be the partner in the Rest in Peace division, which investigates crimes done by ghosts who I guess think they're still living or something. It's really hackneyed. It looks like exact Men in Black ripoff. Mary-Louise Parker is in it, and a few other people, Mike O'Malley, and it looks like CG cartoon garbage. So I do not recommend wasting your money off this. I'm sorry, Mary-Louise, but you're in another movie that's coming out this week, so maybe that's better. Boom.
Okay, Todd Anderson, Rash Judgment, please.
My Rash Judgment is for a movie called Turbo. Well, you know what? This is a strange thing. Lately at the cinema, there have been a lot of movies with snails in supporting roles. They're there for cheap jokes about moving slow and having trails of slime left after them. And now Hollywood's really upped the ante and made an entire film about a snail. It's called Turbo. It's a speed. The whole thing's a joke. And this is racism. This is racism. It's insulting to snails. Why?
Snailist.
It's snailist. Why are these fucking movies about snails being slow and slimy? It's not fair to snails. This is racism. First we have goddamn Johnny Depp as a Native American, and now we have all these cheap snail jokes. Not only should you not see this movie, but you should get your neighborhood together and start a boycott. I call a national boycott on all movies about snails and cheap jokes about snails. It's not right.
Okay, well, thanks, Todd. Josh, do you have a Rash Judgment for us?
My rash judgment is about Red 2, which is Legends of the Film World discovering Red 2, the second primary color red. If you didn't know this.
No,
it has nothing to do with that.
It is the second primary color?
No,
Did they have an order to those
It's baby
things?
boomers making movies, action movies. It's like a cool trend they're doing now. It started with
Red.
Red 1, I assume.
And then they did
yeah.
Red 2. But no, it started with the Expendables as well.
Okay, sure.
It started
Yeah.
with Expendables.
This is like a classier Expendables.
Yeah, it is. It is. And Helen Mirren, who I'm a big fan of Helen Mirren, Malkovich. I'm a big fan of Malkovich is in it, and what's his name? Sir Anthony Hopkins is in it, and he's acting crazy, so that's cool. But
Mary-Louise is in this one too, right? Red 2?
She's in that too. But I think, and I'm sorry because I'm a fan of all these guys, I think you will get everything you need to get and know the entire story from the trailer.
All right, that was Rash Judgments. So
it
was Rash Judgment. They were
super
very
good.
rash and very judgmental. Now we actually have something very interesting to show everybody on the show because, you know, Josh, I mean, you're a hard-working actor.
I'll try.
You know, we see you on TV, we see you in the movies. He's been on Justified, you've been on Castle, right? You've been on Castle. You can currently see him in World War Z, maybe in there somewhere.
Kind of.
Yeah.
He was in that Priest program.
In the Priest program.
Yeah.
And so, you know, hardworking actors like Josh.
Dark Skies, were you in that too? He's in everything.
Yeah, hardworking actors. I mean, like, what you work for is that big break, where you know you get catapulted from the working actor to the huge star.
Oh, like when I got this gig.
Exactly. And now, Josh, you just had an experience recently.
I did. I got to meet with these big executives.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
I think for some reason it was videotaped.
It was.
really?
It was.
So.
Do we have the footage?
Yeah, I think we
Is
have
it
the footage.
crude or?
No, I think it's actually really, really nicely done.
Oh, they got coverage and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
so,
weird.
This is very exciting because this is where an actor's life changes.
Oh, I can't wait to see
Right,
this.
so let's take a look.
roll the clip. Roll it.
Well, we always yell. Why do we always yell?
I don't know. I'm telling you, that last guy was totally wrong to be in our next big tentpole film. Who was he?
Taylor Kitsch.
Never heard of him. Who's next?
Josh Wingate. He's done a lot of TV, a couple episodes of Justified.
Oh, I love Justified. It's a quality program. Send in Josh Wingate!
Hey guys, thanks for seeing me. I'm really excited about this opportunity.
Of course you are, Jorsh. It's not every day that Hollywood's biggest executives decide to take some hard-working actor and turn him into the next big movie star.
This is the day everything changes for you, Josh.
It's Josh, actually.
We'll see what the focus groups have to say about that, right, Josh?
Okay.
Josh, the reason why we decided to have this meeting is to find out if our star is worth the gigantic budget we're investing in our next big release.
Wow, what type of budget are you talking about?
$1 billion.
Wow, that's a lot of money to put in one movie.
Is it? Is it?
It's a lot.
So what if it's a lot? We got it all figured out. Tell them.
The story is Cutthroat Island meets the Postman, meets Krull, meets the Lone Ranger.
Sorry, but aren't all those movies huge bombs? I mean, Lone Ranger's bombing right now.
Yeah, but we're taking all the good parts of that movie and sticking it on the 3D planet from Avatar.
With transforming robots.
Right, robots. So, I think we've covered all our bases. All we need now is a star.
And that's where you come in, Jorsh. So what do you say? Are you going to star in the first billion-dollar movie that can't possibly fail? Or are you going to turn it down and look like an insane person?
Wouldn't it make a lot more sense to take all that money and put it into some smaller quality films? Or, I don't know, feed the homeless?
Your fee is $250 million!
Well, on the other hand,
Forget it, everybody. Production's been canceled. Oh, and we've all been fired.
Oh, well, that's that then. Hey, can we crash at your place? Yeah. Yeah. We'll chip in for groceries.
Actually,
Yeah.
process of moving. Thanks, guys.
Process of moving. We don't take up a lot of room. You won't even notice we're there.
Wow. I mean, that was amazing.
It's kind of a heartbreaker.
It is.
I feel so bad for those executives
I
losing
know.
their jobs.
Where are they
Yeah.
going to live?
Yeah.
Did they move in with you?
they showed up at my doorstep, but I didn't let them in. I didn't let
I
'em
feel
in.
like that's mean of you.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you help out your fellow man?
Well, I mean, come on.
You have to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, it
you have
really
to draw
does.
the line.
They
You
wanted
have
to
draw the
make
line.
you a big star. It wasn't their fault. It didn't work.
They were the
out.
anti-heroes of that picture.
You know, we got rash judgments today.
Yeah, we did.
We got an amazing true actor story
Yes, that was great.
with Josh, and there's
love
really not.
true
There's
actor
nothing
stories.
else. There's nothing else.
We had popcorn.
We had popcorn.
Yeah.
We had camaraderie.
Yeah.
We had yellings.
Yeah, there was yelling.
yelled a lot in
There was a
this
lot
episode.
of yelling.
There was heartache.
There was heartache. There was pathos.
Yeah, this had everything.
It's a
so
roller coaster.
I think it's appropriate at this moment to bring the show to a close. So I'd like to thank my fellow film pig, Stephen Falk.
Hi, thank you.
I'd like to thank Todd Robert Anderson.
Hi, thank you.
And I would like to thank our very special guest, Josh Wingate.
Thank you very much.
Josh, what's up next for you? You got anything you need to plug or tell people
Inverse.
to
Tell them about
watch?
Inverse.
Yeah, I'm my first lead in a film is doing all the screen testing right now, and it's getting ready, hopefully, to be released next spring.
Fantastic. And that's the show. So thank you. Bye.
Well, what's our catchphrase?
Oh, right. Damn it. I forgot again. All right. Until next time, the concession stand is closed due to health code violation. I forgot.
Violations.
Fucking
Cue
Christ, dude.
violins.